We all know that Lambos are expensive, but the question is, which Lamborghinis are the most expensive in the world? And those expensive Lambos are some of the craziest looking sports vehicles you've ever seen. However, you're going to need some very large sums of money to be able to own one. We're talking about at least $1.6 million, but more like $6 million if you want the best. We're Deluxe Living, and we're here to give you a taste of how the 1% live. Buckle up for this list of the 10 most expensive Lambos ever built. Don't forget to like this video, press subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we can keep you up to date with everything deluxe and more. Number 10. Lamborghini Carbonado Apertos. The 10th most expensive Lamborghini in the world is the Lamborghini Carbonado Apertos. It was sold for an outrageous $1.6 million a few years ago. Lamborghini altered the interior and exterior of a standard Aventador Roadster to create something special. The interior has been pepped up with black and yellow leather and intricate stitching. The body is built with matte carbon fiber, giving it a stud-like appearance. The 6.5-liter V12 in the Apertos, which is only available in 3 variants, can be upgraded to a twin-turbo engine for an astonishing 1,250 horsepower and 900 Nm. Just to be clear, it means the Apertos can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.6 seconds and reach a top speed of 380 km per hour or 236 miles per hour. The vehicle also comes with a choice of 2 forged light alloy wheels with carbon inlays in 2 different sizes. Number 9. Lamborghini Carbonado GT. The Carbonado GT, a new model in Lamborghini's Carbonado series, was unveiled at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show for enthusiasts and collectors. The GT is completely covered with carbon fiber from head to toe and has been dubbed a bull made of carbon by the Lamborghini team. This incorporates updated side skirts, longer fenders, and reworked bumpers. The interior is what you might expect from a super sports vehicle costing $2 million. With its two-tone premium leather upholstery, carbon fiber trim, contrast stitching, and other amenities, the Lamborghini exudes an upscale, sporty vibe. Now, this is something you don't see all that frequently. The starter button has been moved from a center console to the roofline. The Carbonado GT has a 6.5-liter V12 engine, 2 turbochargers, a brand new sports exhaust system, and incredibly light forged wheels with carbon fiber inlays for increased performance. These features enable the car to have 1,600 horsepower, go from 0 to 100 km per hour in 2.1 seconds, and reach a top speed of 370 km per hour or 230 miles per hour. The Pregunta concept. The Pregunta concept by Lamborghini was unveiled in October 1998 at the Paris Motor Show. It was one of the final products Lamborghini produced before being acquired by Volkswagen. The vehicle used the same 530 horsepower V12 as the rear-wheel drive Diablo. A concept car called the Pregunta was inspired by the aerospace sector. Its interior lighting is done entirely with optical fiber, and it is primarily built of carbon fiber. Its side mirrors have been replaced by cameras. According to Lamborghini, the Pregunta could accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and achieve a top speed of 207 miles per hour. It's uncertain whether that's real or not, but if it is, it would be fantastic. The automobile was one of the priciest Lamborghinis in the world when it debuted on the market in 2013 for a cool $2.1 million. Number 7. Reventon Roadster. 2009 saw the debut of the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster at the Frankfurt Auto Show. It is the successor of the Reventon but features significant distinguishing elements such as a 6.5-liter V12 engine with 661 horsepower, 487 pound-feet of torque, and a top speed of 205 miles per hour. It has the same carbon fiber bodywork that is layered over a steel space frame as the coupe, with the exception of its height. What really steals the show is the interior of the car, with its aircraft-style multi-mode liquid crystal displays housed in an aluminum and carbon fiber housing, a G-force meter, and plush leather upholstery with contrast stitching. Only 15 Reventon Roadsters were produced, and despite having a price tag of $2.2 million, all 15 were immediately bought by enthusiasts. Number 6. Aventador Jay. The Geneva Motor Show in 2012 featured this unique limited edition Aventador. Although the concept car has no windows or a roof, it is powered by 6.5-liter V12 engine with 700 horsepower and a single clutch transmission. In order to prevent the brakes from overheating, it also includes a large diffuser on the front and back, as well as a 20-inch front wheels and 21-inch rear wheels that are also fitted with carbon fiber fans. To keep it as light as possible, the majority of luxuries, including the radio and air conditioning, have been removed. Carbon skin, a weave of carbon fibers that have been soaked in resin, is one of Lamborghini's special materials used to create the seats. Before the Aventador Jay was shown at the Geneva Motor Show, it had already been sold for $2.8 million. Number 5. Sesto Elemento Concept. In 2001, the Sesto Elemento concept was on display at the Paris Auto Show. It weighs about 2,200 pounds, has a 570 horsepower V10 engine, a 6-speed transmission, and is virtually entirely built of lightweight carbon fiber. And we're talking about the smoothest lines you've ever seen, with everything being completely black with slight red accents. According to Lamborghini, the automobile has a top speed of over 185 miles per hour and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. In 2011, just 20 Elemento designs were created, all of which were sold out for $2.8 million each within days of their announcement. Number 4. Meteora Concept. In January 2006, attendees were shown the Lamborghini Meteora concept at the Palais Center for Media. The retro-themed Lamborghini was ordered to mark the 40th anniversary of the 1966 release of the original Meteora concept. It was created by Lamborghini's principal designer, Walter de Silva, and included a V12 engine from the Murcielago. It has a more sophisticated all-wheel drive system, a broader body than its predecessor, lower side intakes, brushed aluminum livers, and a rising rear spoiler. The Meteora is currently on exhibit at the Lamborghini Museum in Santa Agata, Bolognese, Italy. Now we have arrived at our top 3 most expensive Lamborghinis. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos like this. Number 3. Egoista Concept. The Egoista concept is the 3rd most expensive Lamborghini in the entire world, costing a whopping $3 million. To commemorate its 50th anniversary, Lamborghini launched this automobile. Due to its distinctive one-seat cockpit, which was modeled after the Apache helicopter, it was properly given the name Egoista, which translates to selfish in Italian. It was based on a Lamborghini Gallardo and created by Lamborghini's principal designer, Walter de Silva. To enter and exit, one must first remove the driving wheel and fully open the canopy door. It has a 5.2-liter V10 engine that can generate about 600 horsepower. Similar to the Meteora concept, the Egoista concept is currently on exhibit at the Lamborghini Museum in Santa Agata, Bolognese, Italy. Number 2. Veneno. The Veneno, another innovation by Lamborghini to commemorate the 50th anniversary, is based on the Aventador. The Veneno was one of the most expensive production cars in the world when it was unveiled in the 2013 Geneva Motor Show. Its name, which means venom in Spanish, signifies that it is one of 3 cars in the series intended for private use. The 740 horsepower 6.5-liter V12 engine in the automobiles allows them to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, with a top speed of 221 miles per hour. A custom upgraded exhaust system and larger air intakes are responsible for its improved output. The interior of the Veneno is mostly inspired by the cabin of an Aventador, but it also has Lamborghini's carbon skin, which was previously utilized on the Aventador Jay. The vehicle originally cost $4 million, but it was later purchased for $5.3 million, making it the 2nd most expensive Lamborghini ever made. Number 1. Vanetta Roadster. The Vanetta Roadster, which cost an outstanding $8.3 million, is the most expensive Lamborghini in existence. Although the most recent sale was for just under $8.3 million, the initial starting price was $4.5 million. It was unveiled at the 2014 Geneva Motor Show in order to commemorate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary. It can purportedly go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds and achieve a top speed of 221 miles per hour with a mid-mounted 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine with 750 horsepower. The super sports car weighs 3,285 pounds, is almost entirely built of carbon fiber, and is distinguished by ideal aerodynamics to provide stability on the road. Only 9 Veneno Roadsters exist, so paying $8.3 million for one of the most expensive Lamborghinis in the world, not to mention one of the most expensive automobiles in history, seems like a decent deal. Well, if you have that much money to spend on a sports car, why not get the best, right? We hope you enjoyed this list of the 10 most expensive Lamborghinis ever made. See you in our next video, and remember to press the like button and subscribe for more of deluxe living.